All right. Well, we are going to do a Nintendo Direct Switch 2 reaction videos. Now, I'm a fucking Nintendo fanboy since way back in the SNES days. And I got an NES games I got for Christmas. So, I mean, I've been playing Nintendo games my whole fucking life. So, I think this would be an interesting perspective for people. A deranged troll who's played video games and Nintendo all his life. So let's see what I think about it. Now, it's gonna, like all consoles, you gotta wait a little bit sometimes for them to come out with decent, roster of games. But this looks fantastic. I mean, look at the Mario Kart one. It's like an open world, apparently. It looks fabulous. All Nintendo first party stuff is always just absolute gold. It's like it brings you to the funness of, like, you being your childhood self. This world's so cruel. People are so fucking evil, and like it just takes you away from all the horrible shit in the world, and that's what's the best about Nintendo. So me and Luigi are going to view this. I definitely don't have money for it. Not like it would be easy to find, but like the Switch, I've got a brilliant roster of Switch games that I still play. So I mean, after a couple years, this console will be god tier. And you know what's sweet is that everything Switch is perfectly playable, and that will shoot down in price. So I mean, as these technologies develop, they they become more available to people, and this all looks great. Now, some people are saying the prices. We'll get into that. We're gonna talk about that shit. But I mean, yeah, it looks good. I mean, I love these worlds. They're just so whimsical and happy, and everything's so cool. I love it. It's beautiful. So it looks like there's kind of like an open world. That must be like the map, so to speak. So I'm interested. Oh god, here we go.
I'll be one of your guides for
Hello.
today's Nintendo Direct.
Hey. We love you. We love you, Nintendo makers.
I'm Takuhiro Dota.
Look at these guys. These are just the utter chads. Bet you these guys are just rich as all hell. This is the genius who probably came up with it. So, I mean, Switch is a genius console. It's perfect. It's easy. You just pick it up, you play it. It's fucking amazing. And yeah, like, I mean, that's the thing about the Switch. You just, like, you can just pick it up and play it, and it has so much. Now, strength-wise, it's not the best console, so I hope they do that. This is pretty impressive looking. The graphics, fidelity, amazing. Obviously they've mastered how this shit runs, and with more power. I mean, even you go to Mario Kart 8, it just looks incredible. But yeah, I mean, compared to Mario Kart 8, what are you gonna get in it? That's incredible, yeah.
In the classic Grand Prix, race through
yeah, so there's a classic. I see, yeah. So you can go off the course, but there's also like a tightened races.
The most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
I think Mario Kart 8 will still be perfectly relevant, because yeah, we'll have to see what this is.
Non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Yeah, cool. Never bet against Nintendo. They're brilliant. These people who make these games.
You'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Yeah, what I'm seeing with Mario Kart, this is a little bit more of a single player kind of experience type thing, whereas I would say that there's still going to be a competitive circuit for 8. I think that 8 is so perfect and so brilliant that this is going to be like your more kind of type thing, and yeah. Ha! That's cool. But I mean, yeah, I mean that's the thing is like how big is this world gonna be? How I mean, there's certainly an array of different things. I think what they're doing is they're basically selling the console with this game, which no doubt it'll be a good game. But Mario Kart 8 is just fucking an insane game, and it's gonna be hard to top. Realistically speaking, this is looks like it's gonna give it a shot, but we need to know how big the world is, how many courses, how many players. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has just like an unfathomable amount of replayability to it. So, and you know how fun is just gonna be driving around the world if it's not, you know, if it's this is the world you're expecting it to be, and if it's like that, how fun is it gonna be going over driving around in the same spots and whatnot? I don't know. It is going to be good, but it looks like it's significantly different than the traditional experience. So just, yeah, you know what I mean? Like Mario Kart 8 is so good, it's still going to be relevant. Trust me, it's still going to be relevant. I mean, that's the thing about Mario Kart is that Mario Kart and Mario games attract the biggest amount of women. All the women that I've known have they usually hate fucking video games, but they'll play Mario Kart. That's the thing about women typically hate video games, but they really love their Mario Kart. This is Western. Remember, is that this is directed at the Western audience here. So yeah. It's gonna be like fucking GTA, but yeah, we have to know how big that world is. It looks like it's pretty big and incredible, but yeah, I mean, how massive is the world? Oh, cool. So it, like you can talk into it and it just picks it up. Jesus, look at these two fucking guys. Bet you they just party like rock stars every fucking night. We're gonna have a Mario party night. Get drunk as fuck and play Mario games. Isn't that what life's all about? You know, so here's my thoughts: is that Mario Kart World, fantastic. It's gonna be a console seller. Brilliantly, they capitalized on that, and yeah, it's yeah. I mean, they're gonna. Did he say, "Oh shoot"? Oh shoot! Oh fuck! This is hugely catered to that. Oh, cool. So it has like a functionality where you can watch your friends play and kind of play with each other, but not.
Okay, we got it. We're safe. Kirby, look, you're a star. That's so cute.
Yeah, that's what. Trust me, women. They usually hate games. You know, you get Warhammer and that 90%, 99% of women fucking hate like the traditional manly games. But Mario, there's something about it. They love that cute, whimsical world. So I mean, Nintendo certainly is caters to that.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. Wait. Okay, I think we have to try.
Why wouldn't they be playing it? I mean, obviously you can play it together in the same room, but this is obviously our society of like, you know, not really being together anymore.
You can pull up a chat menu.
Yeah, see, look at they're showing off some of their other games.
Guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah? Okay, sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more.
I'm not gonna be able to get the Switch for a couple of years, that's for sure. Switch 2. But whatever. It's like once they make this shit, it's made it forever. So even if you can't find one, because all the fucking scalpers, they're gonna try and fight the scalpers, but never underestimate how skeezy people can be. They're gonna find a way to scalp this shit, and there's gonna be pictures of someone with like 500 of them in their basement sometime. that's gonna happen because people are just scumbaggy. You know, they're gonna find a way to sell this on the black market for sure. Oh, look at us. I love this game. Me and my bro were playing Mario Jamboree. It's perfect. I wish there was more maps. I honestly wish there was more maps, more. You always want more in games, but I fucking love Mario Jamboree. It's a solid Splatoon. That Woolly World. You see, they're capitalizing on a lot of their older properties or games because this is just not gonna have 100 million games on launch. Any console has never started off with the strongest roster. These game rosters have to kind of build themselves over time. I think it looks fantastic. I think it looks awesome. I think it looks so fucking awesome.
Including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
Imagine me playing with these fuckers. Get the fuck off that fucking thing, you fuckers! Fucking be all you cocksuckers!
On the same day as Switch 2.
I'm never gonna be in a Nintendo commercial, that's for sure. God, that's funny.
Since we'd like as many people as
featuring Tycho Dragon on the Nintendo Direct. Listen here, you little bastards! Listen here, you little fucks. I'm gonna beat all you cocksuckers at fucking Mario World or Mario Kart World.
Permission is always required when a child wants to use game chat to play.
Oh yeah, parental thing. God, can you imagine the creeps on Nintendo 2 Direct trying to fucking get a hold of someone else's Switch 2 credentials and hack their system to fucking use the camera?
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game.
Oh, cool! Yeah, so there might be some compatibilities there.
Or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time.
Interesting. So it might be like an ecosystem. You have your your other Switches systems, and they might all kind of work together, which is smart. I mean, never bet against Japanese people. They're brilliant at this stuff. They know this is their market. They built and they own, so they will destroy any competition. There is no competition in the Switch. There's no competition. They hold the market. See, the clicking in, I want to see it. Yeah, I want to see this, because if you're fucking playing, and I cannot imagine this would happen, but if you're playing and one of those controllers pops out accidentally, if that's even a possibility, they have fucked up. And I can't see that happening. I think you have to, like, you might have to press a button, or you might have to, like, pop it. But, like, imagine how bullshit that would be if you're playing and it pops the controller off accidentally. You would lose it. Oh, cool. I mean, it certainly will look better. It'll play better. It'll be better. It will most certainly be. How long are we getting this? Oh, fuck. Still a whole fucking hour. This is definitely one of the fucking, it's like the most swearing of any Nintendo, Direct, watch. Yeah, fucking cocksucking fuckers. Oh, that's good. I have no chill. All innocence in me is lost. I can have some Nintendo now. Yeah, so I mean that looks cool. That you won't have to have that slip-on thing, and I mean those look slick, and it's gonna be good.
Left and right sticks are now larger.
Left and right are larger. These are slightly larger, which makes sense. That would be cool. You can actually play RTSs. You can actually play RTSs on a Switch console, which is you already using the touchscreen is it makes it way better than just a controller or whatever, but
and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
it's a perfect console. It really is. For what Nintendo is, it's the most brilliant console for them.
Noise canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound.
Oh, cool.
Coming from all around you.
I mean, it's not going to be better than headphones. Even the Oculus is like, it has good headphones, but it's not like, you know, nothing beats just like a good pair of headphones.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand.
And this is whatever.
You can move it freely, like
I
this.
never enjoyed the like playing on the little screen with multiple people or
In
like
addition
on
to
a
the
thing.
USB
The handheld
port
is
found
just
on the
perfect.
bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting.
I wonder how the games will look too. You know, like that. These are nice cases. I love these Nintendo cases. The look on the back too. It's all very official looking. I love having this physical media. Now this is a very controversial point of it. Game downloads. There's a lot circulating that it's going to be, you know, download only. You know, you can't just pop the games into play, which I think is very unfortunate.
Up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
I really like these cases. They're slick as fuck. They feel quality, and that's the thing about Nintendo. That is what it is that it just feels quality. Everything with pure like every interesting. You know, the tech that is going to go into this is going to be fantastic, but yeah, it's compatibility.
Nintendo Switch 2. You can play Nintendo Switch 2 games as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games.
Yeah, so I mean, that is good because there's such a great roster in the regular Switch. So I mean, Switch 2 is going to be like your higher. It'd be like having a gaming PC with a, you know, mid-tier specs and then having a gaming PC with the higher specs. That's essentially what it's going to be like.
As you just saw,
which is I'm happy with.
Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new game
perfected it.
And to help players better
perfected and improved the design is basically what they did.
Mr. Kawamoto.
Mr. Kawamoto, hi.
The current location is actually inside the game itself.
You normally need drugs to do that.
Exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, neat. What the hell is this?
I'm standing over here.
I'm standing over here.
Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
Huh.
There are a lot of question mark icons here.
Oh, this will be like a hub station or something? Where are the magnets? Oh, it'll be like a tutorial. Yeah, so I really want to find this out. They attach with magnets. How does the magnets takes, you know? Because if you're, if you are playing the Switch and you're into the game and it pops the controller off, people are gonna fucking lose it. Not only are they gonna lose it, but they could damage it. You know, if you have to like be careful not to unattach them while you're playing, there's just no way it's gonna be like that. That would be a fucking nightmare.
You can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup.
Interesting, that would be cool looking. Yeah. I really like the golf minigame in the Mario Party Jamboree, where you've got to like use the gyro to do that. I think that would make a stellar full game. Is if you could do that.
Secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty.
There are plenty.
Nintendo Switch
Plenty
2
of things
Welcome
to
Tour
do.
will launch as a paid digital game on the same day
Man,
as
can you
Nintendo
imagine
Switch 2.
Christmas
So please check it out if
2025,
you're interested.
the next Christmas? How many people are gonna get this
Now,
under the
I'd
tree
like
and
to share
love it?
some more information
It's
regarding
gonna be a
Nintendo
great
Switch 2.
Christmas for many, 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 many people.
This is the game card.
Okay,
Nintendo
so this
Switch
is
2
where we
titles.
might get to it.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Oh yeah, so
They're
you
a
kind of
different
get
type of
different
SD
types
card
ones.
and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Huh, interesting.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch
Yeah, don't
will
work.
not be compatible.
You have to get different ones.
Additionally,
That's not a problem.
the
Those they're
transfer
so
data
cheap.
from
I think I
Switch
saw
to
those
Switch
on
2.
were
You
like
can log into your
$40.
Nintendo
So I mean
account
that's
to
like
use the
nothing.
system transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data,
Love
digital
Nintendo.
games, and more. We're also releasing a new
Ooh, that's a
Pro
pretty
controller.
sick looking controller. Now I
It
will
has
go
a
off
key
and
button
say
which
that
launches GameChat, and
I
on the
mean
back
this
there are new
controller
GL
is
and
fine
GR
enough,
buttons, which
but
you can use to assign
yeah.
existing button
you
controls.
you gotta kind of like
In
get a
addition,
feel for it.
an
It's a
audio
good
jack has
controller.
been added.
Nintendo
We've
makes
introduced
are
a few
the
new
pioneers
features,
of
and after
controllers,
today's
so there's no
presentation,
doubt this
the
is gonna
official
be a
Nintendo
stellar
Switch 2
ass
website
controller.
will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article
Look,
on the website
look
where
at
the
these
three of us
three.
will talk about the development
These
of
three are like
Nintendo Switch 2.
these
We hope
these.
you'll check
Imagine
it out
how
as
many
well.
millions and millions and millions of people today are gonna
And
see
now, the
these
Nintendo Switch
three
2
in
launch
action. It's just like, yeah, Nintendo fucking loves
Nintendo
Switch.
Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Not June 5th.
We're
Can you
very much
imagine
looking
that
forward to
day?
the day
It's
when
not
we all
long.
get to
Not
experience
long
it,
at
so
all.
please
June
wait
was
just
that
a
like
bit longer.
April, May, June? It's like 3 months away.
Now,
This is gonna cause a frenzy.
on Nintendo
When did
Switch 2,
the
you can play
Switch?
3 types of
Switch is
games.
like Switch is like
The first type
2018.
is
So I mean,
Nintendo
it's not
Switch
that
2
long.
games.
Not that
These games take
run
advantage
time's
of the performance
almost
and features of Switch 2.
6, 7 years, 8 years.
The
Nintendo.
second type is compatible games that were released
Yeah,
on Nintendo
I mean they're
Switch.
gonna rely. How can you beat Smash Ultimate?
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games
I
will
would
be
love
portable.
another Smash game, but they say that they're not.
Some games
They're
that
not
were
gonna make
released on
one.
Switch will receive
They need to
upgraded
make one.
versions
They
that
also
offer
need to make a
things like
remaster of
improved
Twilight
visuals,
Princess
unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
and an open world game.
I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario
Oh
Party
yeah, so
Jam.
they're gonna have a edition,
Please
different
take a look.
editions that you'll pay extra money for. This game is
Super Mario Party
fucking
Jamboree is
tastic.
getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base
get
game
more
and
stuff?
adds new features.
I bet you get more
including
games.
Mouse controls,
Oh yeah, yeah. So you'll have that.
audio recognition, more expressive rumble,
Will be more mini games,
and gameplay that uses a
more
camera
mini games,
accessory.
more maps.
All
Will
of
they
those
have it?
Can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and
That
emotions in real time.
I can't see how people are gonna abuse these cameras. Oh my god. Do you really want to have humans give humans the ability to ruin something, and they'll ruin it every time?
Bowser will bring you on stage too.
Imagine they do that and some dude's fucking naked.
Guide an RC car with your voice.
That'd be fucking
Using other
hilarious.
minigames using full body movement
Oh yeah,
and
cool. So
sound.
there will be new mini games.
Finally, take a ride
The
on
carnival
the mouse control
coaster.
carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off.
Okay, is that
Use
like?
mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of
Yeah,
the
so
coaster.
there'll be additional content for Jamboree. They know that they have a winning formula with
When you enter
Jamboree.
a pipe,
It's
a
pretty
match will
obvious when you
begin.
it's pretty obvious when you
There's
play
a
Jamboree
bouldering
that
game
it's
where
like
2 players each control an arm.
it's like
One
the
where you shoot
best
a
it can
spray
get.
paint and quickly tag
I don't know if the
objects.
volume's too high or not, but
For the thrill of these intuitive mini games, how quickly can you
yeah,
reach
that
the
should be fun.
station? From mini games that use a
I don't really
camera,
give a fuck about the audio
built-in
quality. I'm using
microphone,
like just a headphone mic for my thing. It's like I don't have a fucking professional goddamn studio here. I'm not gonna have that. So I mean, who cares about the audio? Jamboree TV.
July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Oh yeah, so you can get an upgrade back.
Plus Jamboree TV by purchasing
Jamboree
an upgrade
TV.
pack.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience.
These dudes are gonna make so much goddamn money. It's not even funny.
Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Oh, Breath of the Wild and the other one.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition.
Tears of the Kingdom.
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and the Legend
So
of
what
Zelda
will
Tears of the
these
Kingdom
editions be, honestly?
feature
Like
enhanced resolution and frame
enhanced
rates.
resolution, frame rate, better
It also
performance,
supports HDR, which makes the
HDR.
image more vibrant. So you can play
Already
smooth,
is a pretty
high
brilliant
definition
looking game,
graphics.
honestly. But yeah, and this is gonna be an upgrade.
You can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Zelda notes. Zelda's
This
taking
new
notes.
feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
All this stuff I never really
It's a
give a shit
game-specific
about. Like
service
I
that's
just
exclusive
give me the
to
game.
Switch 2
I don't
editions
care
and
about
titles.
some type of
For example,
app,
it can help guide
phone,
you to
or
various
you
locations,
know,
like finding
second
coins or
program
traveling,
somewhere
or even
else that
spectating
allows me to do this, or Mario Jamboree TV or something. You know, just give me the game. That's how I normally roll.
or you can share your creations using
They
QR
obviously
codes
some of
and send
these
them to another player to create
some
new
of
worlds.
these titles like Tears of the Kingdom and Jamboree and Super Smash, they clearly are just like they know they've got gold. They're just gonna like.
We hope
Uh,
these features will make your
I
adventures
figured that
even
they were
more
gonna have
enjoyable.
backwards compatibility, but this is a neat thing how they kind of have like improved versions, like the same game but better.
In Kirby and the
It's
Forgotten
fine.
Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with
So you will get different content. It's almost like new DLC for the game and a better, faster version.
After being struck by a powerful
I
meteor,
never even played
causing
this
some
Kirby
mysterious
Forgotten Land one.
changes.
It doesn't look bad. I mean, like I said, anything first party Nintendo,
We hope
it's
you're
gonna be
looking forward
quality.
to
It
Kirby's
just
new
is.
adventure.
It always is. It's brilliant. It's fucking beautiful to
Metroid
look
Prime
at.
4
It makes your
Beyond
brain
on
melt
both the
at how
Nintendo
cool
Switch
it all
and the
looks.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Oh, Samus is really coming to the new age here with Metroid 4, Metroid Prime 4 and shit.
In addition to standard controls, you can use
But
mouse
what's that
controls
new
for
one? There's a
intuitive
new one,
gameplay
isn't
on
there?
Switch 2. Plus,
Yeah,
you can
keyboard and
explore the
mouse would be
immersive
way
world
better
in
for
4K
FPA,
at
or
60 frames per
using a
second,
mouse to
or
in
enjoy smooth
FPSs
action
will
in
be
full HD
way
at
better
120
in Switch
frames per second.
with the Switch
Choose
2.
from these two modes, both of which support HDR.
But you know,
based on
you
your
wanna
preference
you
and
wanna know
location.
how it's gonna play games like Cyberpunk. They announced Cyberpunk for
Pokemon
it. They
Legends
announced
ZA, which is scheduled to launch later
anything.
this
The
year,
way I have
will not
always
only
felt with
receive
the
a
Switch
Nintendo
is
Switch
that
version, but the
anything
Nintendo
made for
Switch
the
2
Switch,
edition as well.
beautiful.
By taking advantage of the
Anything
power
that's
of Switch
fairly
2,
new
you can enjoy
and
your
not
adventure
made for
in
the
new
Switch,
immersive
made for
with
other
enhanced
consoles,
resolution
usually just
and
sucks.
frame
So I
rates.
mean, it's not even worth getting most of those games like a Skyrim or something
The
for the
Nintendo
Switch. Like who
Switch 2 edition
cares?
games
Buy it
we
on
just saw
PC.
will be available
Two
on both
consoles
physical
that you
and paper
essentially
versions.
only need in today's world: gaming PC,
And if you
Switch.
already own the
You have
Nintendo
those
Switch
two.
version of the game,
You've got all
you
the
can play the Nintendo
whimsical
Switch 2
funness
edition
of
by
Nintendo
purchasing
and
an upgrade.
basically everything
We
else
hope
for
you're looking
gaming
forward
PC.
to
And
these Nintendo
gaming
Switch 2 edition
PC,
games.
gaming PC is the ultimate console in
Next,
essence,
I'd like
but
to introduce a brand new
it doesn't
game
have
featuring
anything
mouse controls
Nintendo
with electronic
first
power
party for
controls.
sure. And it's fun to have a
Please take a
Switch.
look.
It's just a nice little toy. But for real serious gaming, it's gaming PC. Doom, boom, 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 doom, 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 doom. What the fuck is this? Special Olympics or something? That was very fucked. Dragon Drive, is that what that was? What the fuck is this? God, now handicapped people, look at that representation for wheelchair people. God. Now all they need to do is mod a fat black woman on there and they have the ultimate representation. Honestly, not a bad looking game. Kind of cool, but I mean, it's super weird how they look like they're in wheelchairs. You know, it wouldn't be so bad if they had like modeled it so that they didn't have legs and they were like part of it, but it's just very off-putting the way they're like wheelchair people fucking playing. Mod a fat black woman on there and you have ultimate representation.
Two controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist.
So weird.
Matches with dual mouse controls.
I mean, isn't that the wonders of Nintendo? Is that how fucking weird it is?
Partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I can't believe we're almost making it through this. Oh yeah, this is a weird one. This is like a FromSoft game, or is this Elden Ring for it? Yeah, I mean, why you wouldn't just play Elden Ring on a gaming PC? You're getting a less experience, in essence. The only non-first party Nintendo modern-ish game that I enjoyed was Red Faction Guerrilla, just because it just felt like it's so perfect for Nintendo Switch. But virtually any game that you can get on a gaming PC or a PS5 or a new Xbox, it's like there's no point in not playing it on another console. You're just getting a less experience for your thing. And with Steam Deck, it's like...
Hey, I'm Greg Kasabin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I never really knew these. I never really played these games. I mean, they're like I can tell within an instant that this isn't be a game I necessarily like. I don't really like these games. So, yeah. Hades, they're like, this is the best game ever. I was like, well, it's not a game I look like I like. That's the thing about gaming, is that someone can say that this is the best game ever, but unless it's something that personally interests you, it's not... You know, it's just not my cup of tea. Oh, here we go. Capcom, make Mega Man X! Bring back Mega Man X! Capcom, Jesus. Coolest fucking property ever, and you just shelved it. This is pretty sweet looking, though. This is extremely Japanese. Pretty cool looking, actually, though. And not gonna lie, I like the little toys and stuff. Look at this one. Twilight Princess Amiibo. Here, let's put that in there.
All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine.
There we go.
Commencing launch. After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal.
I'm in need of a new arsenal.
I'm for sale, and you're buying.
This looks awesome, whatever this is. That has to be my internet. There's no way that was that laggy. This looks fucking sweet.
A weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war.
Like Anthem, but 100 times better.
Just stop you. I'll tear you apart.
But that's some top tier fucking good looking game, not gonna lie.
This is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight.
This guy.
Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2.
It looks good.
The game is a story about
Split Fiction is hilarious because, yeah, this wouldn't be a game I like to play, but not gonna deny people who think that this game is sweet. There's something for these co-op adventures. You know, we saw it with, what is it, A Way Out, that prison break one. This game, It Takes Two. If they just make it games where it's like co-op is the game, brilliant idea. Oh god, I don't like any sports games. Sports games just suck cock. That's for sure. why would you want to play fucking football or basketball when you could be fighting demons or, you know, going across a magical world?
You'll be immersed in the Wizarding World like never before. And the new
I always
mouse
wanted to
controls
pick
on
this one
Switch
up.
2
Again,
give
the
you
same
the
thing is that, like,
experience
why
you
in the ever-loving cock would you play a game like
Discover the
this when you could
fascinating
have 100
Hogwarts
times
Legacy launches
the
on December
experience
8th.
on the PC or something? Oh, now featuring Ban Margera. You can tell people to fuck off as Ban Margera. Get drunk and break shit with your friends. This does not look like Tony Hawk. It's weird how it just doesn't really look like it, isn't it? I mean, yeah. There was barely any chicks in the original Tony Hawk games. Now they gotta make it all about them. Very modernized Tony Hawk game. I love fucking that Bam got put back in it.
This is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive.
Hello.
We are bringing our flagship title,
Hitman.
Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
Hitman games are so funny.
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission.
And remember, the movie never happened.
Will vary depending on
Hippo.
the
You
player.
use a hippo to kill people.
Our
Of course.
will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent
We're
to the
very,
platform.
very excited to bring Splinter Cell. Sam Fisher. Not gonna be Splinter Cell. Oh yeah, 007. You know what they should have fucking make? They need to make a remastered GoldenEye. Expanded.
The world's favorite spy
Yeah.
is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
We gotta see what that one's about. All they gotta do with the GoldenEye, most legendary game ever. Make a game like GoldenEye, expand it, modern graphics, release for all consoles, multiplayer, tons new features, tons of new maps, tons of new worlds to explore. GoldenEye Ultimate. Call it like GoldenEye Ultimate or something, and just make that. That would be brilliant, and it would sell like crazy. Maybe that's what their idea there was, but that's my idea for the perfect GoldenEye. Because the older game is so antiquated. I've played the GoldenEye games.
Presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster.
Not at all interested in that.
Warrior of Light once more.
But yeah, GoldenEye could be amazing, but they won't make it. Respect. The Yakuza games. I haven't played many of the Yakuza games. Definitely they look quality and they're awesome, but I'm more for like a Sleeping Dogs grounded in reality story. I'm fucking racing around on a bike.
We'll have more games to
Guy.
show from our
Look how
publishing
clean
and
his
development
shirt looks.
partners.
There's a few crinkles in it as well. Look on the bottom there. And so you fucking ironed your shirt. Like a brand new shirt. Koei Tecmo.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
This has to be related. This is quite literally looks like Legend of Zelda. Oh god, that looks horrible, those graphics. I don't know what the hell they're going for there. Is this like Zelda but as a woman?
Then that must mean this really is the past.
It's Legend of Zelda, except you're a woman. Oh, is this like, this is like a Warriors game? Ganondorf. What the fuck is that thing? There's like a cat woman. Cat girls, of course. I wouldn't say this looks overly good. I mean, I liked, look at that fucking thing. It's like a cat thing. Hyrule Warriors. I wouldn't say Hyrule Warriors is the best game ever. I mean, I certainly liked it. It's certainly an interesting take, but I don't know. That one goes way down to the bottom of the list too for me.
Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games.
This guy, what a Chad. Look at his hair. How does he get his hair like that? Is that like hairspray or something? Must not. Not at all looking forward to that. Look at that fucking weird ass thing.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Oh yeah, so I mean, obviously they're gonna... Now, this is the biggest bullshit thing ever, because I wish there was just a marketplace where you could buy the most popular old games. You just like, buy Super Mario 64, it's on your console forever. They should have done that. It's a really shitty move. They lock it behind a paywall of online, but... Money's money, bro. And they're bringing GameCube back, hey? GameCube had some amazing titles. I remember when I got a GameCube when it came out, and there was so many cool... It was just cool. There was just something about the GameCube. It was unique, it was interesting, it had Melee, and it was just a cool console, man.
Like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton.
And those games were sweet, but Twilight Princess was the real deal for me.
The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world.
That looks sweet. That is an amazing game. I can't believe that game came out when it came out. It was like revolutionary, the graphics. Ha! Link. That's my favorite look for Link. His classic but new look. F-Zero. They gotta make a new F-Zero game. Fucking Captain Falcon, for how epic he is in Smash, he's just got nothing for himself.
Machine customization and story mode. Get ready to experience F-Zero.
F-Zero. Fuck off edition.
Multiplayer. The four can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution.
Ba-na-na-na. Yeah, I mean, that's cool, but, you know, they should have done that. They would have probably made more money. I mean, it's questionable, but if they made it so that it was like $4.99 for Super Mario Strikers, you know, $10 for Luigi's Mansion, they'd probably have made more money. If there was like a GameCube, N64, Wii, and it was just like a marketplace for these older games, like how much is it gonna cost like a team of Japanese people to port these games to Switch and Switch 2 and just make it so people could just buy them and have them on their consoles? Such bullshit. You know, NES, SNES games, just have a marketplace, just write a cost for like how much a game would cost, just allow us just to buy it and have it. This $4.99 a month shit is just fucking bullshit, and then if you can't pay that, you lose it. It's the biggest bullshit in our fucking goddamn society. You will own nothing and be happy. Yeah, I mean, that's what they should have. Everybody wants money though. Money makes the world go round. Almost through it. 15 more minutes to go. Interesting. Very interesting. These types of artsy fartsy SNES type game or NES games are just not my cup of tea. Yeah, this one's like, it's like that. What is that other one? This art style, this type of game. No, do not like it. I know it trying to be kind of more artistic with its older representation of old games, but it doesn't hold up in my opinion. There is a thing for older school, maybe the Genesis type games, maybe the NES. Ah, Randy! Randy's fucking banging hookers and fucking taking shots. I love Randy Pitchford. Randy Pitchford is like my spirit animal. I just fucking love him. He's such a great person. Love fucking Randy Pitchford. Taking shots, banging hookers. Look at his suit there. What a majestic beast. Oh, he's great. Oh, you can play as Harriet Tubman. Everybody wanted to play as Harriet Tubman, didn't they? Every single person on the earth just lining up to play as Harriet Tubman taking on Caesar. Yeah, it's funny. Ooh, these are a type of game, even with the mouse support, this would not be my cup of tea at all.
And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Oh god, look at these guys. They look like they're trying to fucking sell you a fucking cell phone plan that you don't need.
Can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
Yeah, this is a very Americanized.
Off they went, armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound...
Man, some of these games just Switch Online shovelware. Not something. This does not look good at all. This looks like a game you'd buy for $1.99 on Switch Store. Oh, this looks awful. This looks absolutely awful. What the fuck is this? I cannot think of a game I'd be least excited for than this. Survival Kids. Looks absolutely awful. Looks like a game I wouldn't even pay $1.99. That was a fucking sick jacket that guy had. Super sick jacket.
First look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Oh yeah, Enter the Gungeon. This is what is it? Devolver Digital.
Now reloaded in a new 3D.
Enter the Gungeon is good, but it like stick shooters just not my cup of tea. Don't at all like stick shooters. A lot of these are just not games. And this is the ecosystem that Switch strives for, or modern Nintendo strived with, is very, I'm sure there's gamers out there that like these kinds of games, but I'm in it more for like the Mario Kart world, the newer Mario. They have to come out with a new Mario adventure. This doesn't look that bad. Kind of neat little like sci-fi type world. Stargazer Astroneer Expeditions coming 2026.
My name is Adam Badowski.
Oh my god, look at these. Oh, I wouldn't. Why would you play Cyberpunk on a fucking Switch 2? Ridiculous. You are giving yourself such a lessened experience than PC or, something better. Terrible idea. And this is the type of shovelware they put on the Switch just because they could. A team of people at Nintendo or fucking they just decided to put it on the Switch too, just because it's a popular title and it's new. Oh, and interesting, they're bringing the remake to it, are they? To grade. That's a good. That actually is not a bad one. Although yes, you would almost certainly be better off playing it on a different console. There's just some games that like the Switch isn't made for these games. This is a PC experience. You want the best quality, you want the best graphics, performance, etc. Why you would bother playing any of these types of games on a Switch would be ridiculous. But they're obviously they're throwing everything in the fucking kitchen sink at this thing, and the real ones I'm after, the first party titles, they're not gonna draw me in for a bit. Not till there's a whole bunch more, like a new Mario game. Now I thought for a while the best one would be a fucking Mario that is like, it's like Super Mario 3D World, not like Bowser's Fury, but Super Mario 3D World, that like base game, but massive and open world. That would be a dream. And you could play with your friends, you know, maybe have some survival craft elements to it. Be so cool. That would be the gear. But I don't know, maybe with Mario Kart World, maybe they're gonna attempt one of those things. Star Wars. Best comment on Twitter is like, someone said, "I can't wait to not buy this twice." The Star Wars Outlaws comment I saw on Twitter today was just absolutely golden. Can't wait to not buy this twice. Star Wars Outlaws, gold. I mean, will Ubisoft even be around before then? So there's lots of dredge. There's lots of fucking dredge. This is going over. We'll finish it just for the sake of the video. But overall, Super Mario or Mario Kart World looks awesome. Absolutely credible console seller. Not a whole lot more first party titles. Where's that Donkey Kong one? The Donkey Kong one's gotta be here. That one I was moderately interested in. Here, we'll just let it play. I wouldn't be surprised if they're at least cooking a, what is it? What's that game called? The fucking, that one that's like, Harvest, not Harvest Moon.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
Publishing and development partners, yeah. I mean, they have to rely on a lot. This is going to be that FromSoft game, I think. Which this was really a exclusive FromSoft Switch 2 game. Weird, very weird. Yeah, this is the one. It's just an odd choice. Very odd. Kind of has like a Bloodborne look. Cross between Elden Ring and Bloodborne. And FromSoft and exclusive. Yeah, very interesting.
I give you my life. Turn, O wheel,
Turn the other cheek.
and transport him to a night of moonlight.
Goddamn lizards are going at it. Crazy ass lizards. So yeah, I mean, again, you can tell that they're really pushing this one. You can already see that there's a little bit of graphical infidelity. Is this going to be a console seller? Probably not. Are people who like From Software games going to enjoy an exclusive for the Switch? Probably. It really looks like they were trying to just go, like, let's just make a stock Bloodborne game for it. That's interesting. That's like an angel. It's very gothic, isn't it? It's a lot more kind of dark and brooding and Bloodborne-y than Elden Ring. Looks to be semi-open world. You're some type of vampire. Not a bad looking game, honestly. Like, as someone who doesn't really play From Software games, this doesn't look bad. That's the thing about the modern world. There's just so many games. We'll never get to them all, and it gets worse every single day. You know, I probably have thousands of hours of a game experience. I just hit 5,000 hours in total Warhammer. It goes to show how, you know, one game can captivate you, and that's all it takes. Dude, what the hell? It's like a T-Rex, man. Weird. Those are some weird ass looking shit. Very Silent Hill-ish. I gotta say, the art direction for this game is fabulous. It's very dark. It's very kind of Duskblood. Duskborn. Duskborn Bloods. There's gotta be that Donkey Kong one. Here's like we have some type of rat raven creature. 2026. A lot of this stuff is getting pushed to 2026. I mean, we're not even gonna see that for another year.
Was a brand new game from Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game. So please check it out when it's available.
Very cool looking game, not really my cup of tea, but
we'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
I'd like to thank you for making our games for our console, because we're gonna have like 3 console or Nintendo exclusives.
Partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I mean, things like
We'll showcase more games
Cyberpunk,
so we hope
bringing it to the Switch too. They're just like porting.
Next, please take a look at this.
The Donkey Kong one? Come on, this gotta be the Donkey Kong one. This is one I'm very muchly interested in. Oh yeah, this is the Kirby one. Kirby, I mean, I love Kirby, don't get me wrong, but Kirby has never been the one of my mains for... He's just a devious little pink ball. That's all you can really think about Kirby. Goddamn Kirby. Little bastard. Most powerful entity in all the universe. Classic Kirby. Yeah, this is almost done. Couple of minutes. Beautiful graphics, of course. Even Kirby is like on the fringes of Mario First Party. It matches the art style of it all, but Kirby the world. Air Ride, interesting. Air Riders. So is that like a Mario Kart but Kirby? Who knows? Not my main. I want to see that Donkey Kong one. I think that Donkey Kong one is a Donkey Fuck 2025.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope
there I made it.
Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
That's right, Sakurai.
Next is our last trailer for today.
Look at the Donkey Fuck 2026. $100, please. New Donkey Fuck. Now this is cool because this one reminds me of Donkey Kong 64, but new. So I mean, this would be on the list for sure. This looks fan-fucking-tastic. Please have Diddy Donkey. This could be in the same vein as the original Donkey Kong games. A more of a quote-unquote mature Donkey Kong experience would be great. There he is! DK Donkey Kong. DK. He looks retarded. Not like retarded that, but he has a look about him. Is this Donkey Kong or is this Donkey Kong's retarded cousin? Oh, that looks great. That looks awesome. Dig? Crazy. This looks stellar. 10 out of 10 so far. Donkey Fuck 2026. Wow, you can crop up faster. I mean, they're gonna sell the game on that, but it looks stellar. Mario Kart World, Donkey Fuck 2026. These two are console sellers. These look fantastic games. Huh, cool. It's like the casino. It's like from the other end. It really reminisces you on those original SNES Donkey Kong games. Some of these styles we're seeing. Donkey Kong, yo, Donkey Kong, let's go, let's go. Here he comes, banana slamming, Donkey Konga Bongo hero. Donkey fuck 2026. Very interesting games, that's for sure. Bow, bow, bow. There's something about it. He doesn't look like the traditional Donkey Kong, and maybe that was their whole idea. Is they wanted to kind of separate him from the traditional what has been so far. He's very like cartoonized and very weird looking, but that game looks stellar, stellar looking game. Bonanza.
With incredible strength,
Yeah, it's like a different DK, and that's probably why they wanted to unassociate him from the standard Donkey Kong, because it does look like it's a little bit different experience.
We hope you're looking forward to it.
Donkey fuck 2026.
Thank you for watching so far.
Haha. Thank you. Thank you for Nintendo.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Yeah, they say it's gonna be $500, whatever. We know it's gonna be expensive.
Options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2 as well
Standard
as
console.
a bundle that includes a digital version
That
of
would be
Mario
worth
Kart
it.
World.
That would be a great one. Full game download. You don't even get the fucking goddamn game.
Check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website.
You know, and those are the things that really pissed people off. Okay, here, we'll stop it there. Those are the things that really pissed people off, is that, number one, the download thing. I mean, like, if you're just getting a game, Donkey Fuck 2026, you just get a game and you download on the cones. What happens if you send this to someone who doesn't have internet? You know, I mean, like, there's some weird choices there. They're very expensive. This stuff's it's all gonna be fucking expensive.
You'll have to wait just
But
a bit longer for launch.
yeah, it's only
Very
3
much
months
looking forward
away.
to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
Cool.
We appreciate you joining us today.
All right, well, we did that. We pushed through and we actually fucking did that. So let's leave it there. It was a very good trailer. 7K downvotes. I'm giving that an upvote. Looks great. Happy for Nintendo. Love fucking Nintendo. This is clearly the winner of the day for the games. Mario Kart World looks crazy good, but what do you all get? It looks like they show you like the whole map on that. So I mean, this is the winner. This is what we're waiting for. It's gonna be a console seller. I'm excited. Switch is such a fucking awesome console, and you know we still have the Switch. The Switch is still just as relevant today as it will be in 10 years because it's a great console. So yeah, let's see what happens with launch, and let's see what the clusterfuck of people trying to get it's gonna be. Peace out.